What's up guys, welcome to Products Room. Choosing the best dual coffee maker can be confusing, especially with so many options available in the market. Luckily, to help you find the right dual coffee maker for your needs, we've done the homework for you, and we have compiled a list of some of the best dual coffee makers you can buy right now. So be sure to stay till the end, so you don't miss anything. And hey, we want to hear from you too. If you have any favorite dual coffee maker, be sure to let us know in the comments below. We love discovering new products and hearing about your experiences. Now, let's get started. The first coffee maker on our list is Ninja Hot and Cold Brewed System. Calling the Ninja Hot and Cold Brewed System a dual coffee maker feels like an understatement. Instead of offering 2 serving sizes, this machine has 6 total options, including a single cup, 9.5 ounces, travel mug size, 14 ounces, and up to a 10-cup carafe. Keep in mind that coffee brands consider a cup to be 5 ounces, meaning this carafe holds 50 ounces total. There's a bevy of different drinks it can make beyond drip coffee too. The cold brew setting adjusts time and temperature to deliver a richer, more refreshing beverage. It takes just 15 minutes to brew a full pot of cold brew, as opposed to letting the ground steep for an entire day in a standard cold brew maker. Note that Ninja recommends adding an extra scoop of coffee grounds for cold brew. On top of that, the machine has a fold-away milk frother that opens the door for lattes and cappuccinos. The frother isn't as powerful as that of high-end espresso machines, but it gets the job done. The Ninja Hot and Cold Brewed System also accommodates tea drinkers. It comes with a separate filter for loose tea leaves and is programmed to pour hot water at the ideal temperature for 5 tea varieties. Considering its versatility, convenience, and sturdy materials, the price for the item is fair. It's also more compact than most dual coffee makers, as all drinks are made via the same shower head instead of 2 separate ones. The next coffee maker on our list is Hamilton Beach 2-way programmable coffee maker. Dual coffee makers tend to be more expensive than standard drip machines, but this 2-way brewer has a budget price that makes each sip of Joe a little sweeter. One side of the machine houses a 12-cup glass coffee pot, and the other is for single servings up to 14 ounces. Both sides are programmable up to 24 hours in advance, so you can have fresh coffee waiting when you start the day. The single-serve side is great for a quick cup at home, plus it provides enough space to fit a travel mug before the morning commute. No travel mug is included with this machine, however, despite one being featured in product photos. Each side also has its own water reservoir, but neither one is removable. This is common for drip coffee makers, but it's worth keeping in mind that if you plan on placing the coffee maker under your kitchen cupboards, it could be harder to fill the reservoirs. There's a simple dial on the front of the machine to alternate between single serve and a full carafe. There, you'll also find a button to produce a stronger brew, which intensifies the flavor and body of the coffee. In all, the machine is extremely easy to use. The next coffee maker on our list is Keurig K-Duo Plus Coffee Maker. For many years, Keurig coffee makers only produced 1 cup at a time. But now, with models like the K-Duo Plus, some come with full-size coffee pots. This 2-in-1 device features Keurig's signature single-serve brewing, done via K-Cup or reusable K-Cup, and adds a 12-cup thermal carafe for when you want a bigger batch. There's a filter that can be accessed on the front of the machine to add freshly ground coffee. We tested roughly 20 Keurig coffee makers, and the K-Duo Plus brewed some of the strongest coffee of the bunch. It's a little weaker and thinner than what a good drip coffee maker brews, but it's tasty and enjoyable nonetheless. We also found that the insulated carafe kept the coffee hot for several hours. If you're making a full pot, you can choose between 6, 8, 10, and 12 cups. If making 1 cup, you can choose 6, 8, 10, or 12 ounces. Keurig makes 2 other models with a carafe, the K-Duo and K-Duo Essentials, and we tested both but gave the K-Duo Plus the highest overall rating, particularly for its brew quality and space-saving design. It's more expensive than many other items on this list and perhaps not the best value considering the coffee quality is only solid and not outstanding. However, the benefit of the K-Duo Plus, like most Keurigs, is the convenience and ease of use. The next coffee maker on our list is Breville Precision Brewer Coffee Maker. Breville added nearly every touch a coffee lover could want, or even think of, when designing its precision brewer. There are 6 brew modes to choose from, including the My Brew setting, which gives users unparalleled control over their coffee. It lets you adjust brew time, temperature, and flow rate. The other settings are Gold, Fast, Strong, Iced, and Cold Brew. Gold is the default setting, which fits the parameters of the Golden Cup standard, a set of guidelines the Specialty Coffee Association recommends for an ideal cup of coffee. That's not even mentioning the added versatility this machine offers with single-serve brewing. We tested the item firsthand and found that every setting produces delicious results. All settings are displayed on an LCD screen and controlled by a dial below. It has 2 buttons that allow you to make cold brew or make coffee stronger, and it brews in about 5 minutes. One of the few hiccups we encountered is that the 2-button interface and multitude of brewing options may feel daunting or confusing at first, but we got the hang of it quickly. The Breville Precision Brewer can be purchased with a glass or thermal carafe, both 60 ounces. Thermal is slightly more expensive, but considering the item's already high price tag, it's not a significant difference. We used the thermal model ourselves and found the heat retention to be excellent. The brewer has a 2-year warranty, which is longer than most, so you can be a little more comfortable making this pricey purchase. The next coffee maker on our list is DeLonghi All-in-One Coffee and Espresso Maker. Instead of single-serve drip coffee, this dual brewing device makes delicious espresso shots. It's even more versatile than a standard 2-way coffee maker too, thanks to the built-in steam wand, which lets users whip up lattes, cappuccinos, and more. We tested the DeLonghi All-in-One Coffee and Espresso Maker and found that the steam wand heats up quickly and produces rich milk froth on par with higher-end espresso machines. The steam wand can also alternate between making a denser foam for lattes and lighter, frothier milk for cappuccinos. Normally, the closest you can get to drip coffee with an espresso maker is brewing an Americano, but this gives you the option for both. It has a 10-cup glass carafe and makes a very strong brew. Users can brew espresso and drip coffee at the same time rather than waiting for side one to finish, a perk for any caffeine-crazed people looking to make a red eye. It's easy to clean up after brewing is finished, and we were pleased to find that there weren't many stray coffee grounds clogging up the machine. The drip tray can overfill quickly though, so it should be emptied often. This model, the COM 532, is a newer iteration in DeLonghi's line of coffee and espresso makers. The digital touchscreen is one of the biggest upgrades, which bumps up the price a bit compared to the other models. The next coffee maker on our list is Braun Multi-Serve Coffee Machine, KF9170SI. A few different factors go into gauging a coffee maker's design. They can be as straightforward as how nice the machine looks in the kitchen or more in-depth, like how easy the machine is to use and how effective the brewing system is. The Braun Multi-Serve succeeds in all of these areas, which is why we recommend it as a worthwhile home coffee maker. It has a stylish, modern aesthetic, intuitive controls, and makes delicious drinks in several varieties. There are 7 size options, ranging from single serve to a full pot. The brewing area is also tall enough to accommodate travel mugs. There's a setting to make fresh iced coffee as well as options for a stronger or lighter brew. One reason we prefer this specific model, the KF9170SI, to other models in Braun's multi-serve coffee maker line is because it dispenses hot water for tea in 6 different temperatures, which the slightly cheaper Braun models can't do. Every Braun multi-serve coffee maker, including this one, is more expensive than an average drip coffee maker, but they aren't exorbitant. Plus, they have a 3-year warranty. The Braun Multi-Serve is also certified with the Specialty Coffee Association's Golden Cup standard. This means the machine has been tested to brew coffee at an optimal time, temperature, and solubility, the percentage of coffee extracted into the cup. The next coffee maker on our list is Cuisinart Coffee Center Grind and Brew Plus. The Cuisinart Coffee Center Grind and Brew Plus lets you brew a full pot of freshly ground coffee or quick mugs worth from a K-cup. The carafe holds up to 12 cups, enough to satisfy a busy household. When we tested the machine, we found that it brews slightly slower than average, taking 9 minutes for the full pot. The coffee is wonderfully hot, though, brewing at 188 degrees, and the flavor on both the carafe and single-serve side are strong and tasty. The biggest knock against this machine is that it uses a blade grinder instead of a burr grinder. The latter is generally preferred because it grinds more evenly and with less heat and friction than a blade grinder. We found the grinder quite loud too, which is common with steel blades. The advantage of a blade grinder is that it's significantly more affordable, so the Grind and Brew Plus is a great value for money option considering it's a dual brewer with a built-in grinder. The design is large, but reasonably so considering the addition of the grinder. Its height is an advantage in one way, however, as the drip tray can be removed to fit a travel mug on the single-serve side. Users have an option between 8, 10, and 12 ounces when brewing 1 cup. Alright guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video, and this video helped you out. Don't forget to leave a like, and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this in the future. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you later.